This is something that I want to work on, and but this is just my own copy. Uh, uh, w- w- I think when I did, I was, but I had the choice to work as an instructor, a gym instructor, because I did quite a lot of training myself. I had a video that I was working out at home, and I was working out in the gym, and well, I was thinking to find the different jobs or to go on different route. So I came up with being a gym instructor. That was something that I was thinking about. That I was in Trafford Centre when I was in Manchester. Then I was in between. I was in between to decide. I think at the time I was working as well in Mark One and in Blue Wahoo, and I was then then I went to Brentwood, the Bible College. That I did a distance learning, studying a New Testament in the Bible. So I was in between. At the same time, I was thinking to be an instructor, the gym instructor, which was going to cost me a lot of money. But with the first stage, the money was a reasonable price. But I was just in between to decide, and I was thinking to move back to London as well at the same time. But this is I think this is something. I think it was more like the fire was burning in my heart just to be an instructor. But I was working on the best way to make more money as well. I think this where was the problem, because I didn't want to. This is what I wanted to do as a living as well, where I can get my money and look after myself, pay the bills and all that. And I was working out how much money will I make. So so it doesn't. Uh, it doesn't feel like I'm wasting my time. Then I went to Bible college. That was a distance in Peniel School, Bible School in London, where I used to travel once a month and go back to London. And at the same time, I did find they had another branch in London to be a gym instructor. Not when I mean the gym instructor, excuse me, the dance instructor in the studio. That's what I was looking to do. So I think. Um, I think it was around the time that I had the calling as well, which it, it was the time to make the better decision, the good decision for my life. I think the bad thing that can happen if you keep making mistake again and again and again in your life. Maybe you're going to something, then you're not happy about, then you're going to the next thing you're not happy about. I think this is something maybe could be a mistake, not just a mistake, but it can slow uh, you. Maybe you might lost the way in your in your destiny, or you might lost what God called you to be, or maybe you might lost your calling if you keep making mistake and mistake and mistake. But I was more avoiding to make a mistake. again and again, like something that has to be repeated again and again, or a mistake that has to be repeated again and again and again. So it was just a time, because around those time I had a Bible. We had a Bible study in my house, because the church I was going to, and I did open my house as a small group, where I had my pastor in my church, and we had a kind of a few people in my house every Wednesday night. So it was, the fire was burning in my heart at this, to pray, to study, and to be an instructor in the gym, because I was working a lot in a gym. That was not professional. That was just something that I did enjoy, to go to the gym. And I was working, and after work I have to go to the gym. So I did enjoy keeping myself fit. Then I did the public course, which I did study as well about I think I was studying about the muscle, how the human body to operate. So I was just avoiding to make a mistake. So I was more like turning in a circle to decide which one that I want to go for. And I had a Bible over there, and I had a gym instructor over there. Then I wasn't sure. At the same time, I wanted to work as well. So I was just looking the best way to make more money, even to go to Bible college, or even I have to be a pastor. I was thinking more to make money. I think in the sense that I wanted to have my own building, my own church, than renting. I think that's what I was avoiding, because I didn't want to rent, or maybe whenever you go service, that you're gonna have to bring the equipment in church, or maybe you're gonna have to park and get a chair off the way. I just needed to have my own building. If this is what God wanted from me, and I wanted God to bless me with money, with my own building, where everything is just there for me to preach, or whatever God wants me to do. But I think it was the last thing in my mind, just to rent the church, if ever God called me to start a church. So I thought, okay, I was working on just to find a different way to serve God, like I'm doing now, maybe the charity. Now I'm working in UNICEF. I was just trying to find the best way to serve God. But if ever that I have to preach, God have to bless me with the money to have my own building. I think this is something that I was working on, and what I'm hoping that um is good things as well. Because at the same time, when I was making my own decision, I wasn't even thinking to marry. I had no in my mind that maybe if I do find a husband, that maybe this might be another way that I can have the church, or I can have the money. But I was thinking about more about myself. If ever I have to preach and I want to have my own building. So that was something that I was working on. That was in Manchester. Then I went to France. I thought, okay, maybe I went to Belgium. Then I thought, okay, then I came back again. I came back in London, and I'm still working on all those things. I started the ministry, thank God, and I still don't want to rent, and I've got a charity. I'm working at UNICEF, and what I think that's it. But I think if I have to avoid to make a mistake where people keep asking me, okay, can you be a pastor? Or maybe when people maybe like the way I'm preaching and all that, but I want something that's in my heart. Uh, I'm sure sometimes when you can make a mistake because of someone's to do what people want you to do, then there's time they can back off and you just find yourself alone and no one is gonna be there. And I think it would be a big loss for me than the other people, because I know when you have to rent the space and all that, you have to keep asking people money, more more like a bothering people that okay, I want the money and this and that, which sometimes is just not what I want. This is the last thing I want in my mind, to serve God and keep asking people money. I think that's what I was avoiding. That's it.